Hey guys, how you doing? Kenny B here, deep into August or mid-August here, but only a couple weeks left. And just wanted to do a quick video with you guys today, and hope you all doing well. And I don't know if you guys go and visit the 016.com. You should do that. You should listen to the Hank Stoltz show on AM 830. Yes, AM is not dead. It is where I get a lot of my information. Radio is where I get a lot of my information. The boob tube, you get information, right? Whose information? So you got to be educated. So tonight, of course, in America, the Democratic National Convention out there in Chicago, big a lot of organizing around what kind of protests we're going to have, because the Biden and Harris administration, and America in general, are pro-Israel. So when they announced that Vice President Harris was now the nominee, it seems like the protesters, which there will be some protesters, and go online, you could see the Chicago PD, plus I'm sure Secret Service agents as well, lining those streets. Secret Service agency, obviously, in their back pockets, of course. But so we'll see. We got 80 days till the change of the nation, you guys. But the 016, yeah. So a 4-day Italian festival. Had that down at, I think it's Loretto, Our Lady of Loretto, but they're calling it Mount Carmel. I believe Loretto and Mount Carmel have merged over the years. Of course, the Catholic churches physically have shrunk, so we hope that's good. It also looks like, too, the library, you guys hate to beat a dead horse, but, again, the executive director on the radio last week, was pretty firm in terms of their approach to an inherited social problem, which our libraries, by default, I believe, have absorbed that social responsibility. Now, what's in a library's mandate, particularly, a lot of people I spoke with now do not feel safe at the library. I don't care how many social workers. In fact, there is a social workers added to staff at libraries, including Worcester. And this is from, let me see, this is from Worcester News. Let me see if we can get something here.
Check out a book or maybe do some research for school, but times have changed, and so have many libraries.
Yeah, that's right. Just last week, we told you about a librarian in Worcester being attacked with a skateboard. Now communities like Worcester are hiring social workers to deal with the more complex problems that libraries are facing.
You can't miss the welcome desk when you enter Worcester's main library. Executive Director Jason Homer says that greeting is for everyone.
What we saw was a close relationship between social service needs and general information needs. And for us at the public library, our whole goal was to marry those two.
He says a patron today is as likely to be doing a homework project as searching for food assistance.
You don't come to the library to find out the capital of Bolivia anymore. You're coming to the library because you've searched the internet and you cannot find the answer to your need.
He says easy.
So what need is that? I mean, what need is that? I know the needs. I understand. I just question whether any library should be, by default, inherently solving this issue on their own. Maybe it's one brick at a time. We're going to build this house to, solve the ongoing homelessness, rising costs of rent. But I have to say, a lot of folks that are destitute like that probably haven't paid rent, and I'm not being sarcastic, have not paid rent in a long, long time. So that's not even on their level. They need the basic day-to-day needs met, without a social worker at the ferry. I get it. How can we help you? Let me take you over to Smock. Let me take you over to whatever, whereas opposed to just checking in, giving you water, what do you need for today? And that's an okay thing too. I'm just questioning whether the library
Access to technology is changing the role of libraries.
So for us, it's really just been the switch from how we go about our information seeking. Now we have simple answers in our pocket. So what happens when the answers are harder and messier? And so that's what led us to say, let's get a social worker.
6 months ago, Asia Johnston became the library's first social worker.
If patrons come to the front desk and they're just speaking to the front line.
And really came in question in front of the city council of how are we funding that, how are we funding the security down
Librarians,
there.
and they're starting to tell them what's going on. They're like, oh, hold on, we have somebody here that can help you a little bit further.
Johnston hears about a wide range of social problems as she connects people to services they might not know about.
It goes from people asking about homelessness, so a lot of that's like, what are the local shelters that are available? Where can they get local food from the food
Okay,
bank?
all right, we get it. So it is a good thing. Definitely, you're helping another person. You know, again, where is the head of the stake in this country? You know, there's such a division in terms of, you know, people who have the means to get by. Right now, again, the middle class is a joke. There's no such thing as a middle class, because even the middle classes, say you get, right, we have a lot of people coming into the country, they're trying to get where the middle class are, but the middle class are trying to stay in the middle class, and it's really tough stuff. So anyway, guys, signing out here, a little information here, check out the 016 and the Hank Stoltz Experience, of course, on WCRN AM 830, Monday through Friday. Hank does a lot for the community, so stop by and pay him a visit. All right, talk to you soon. Can be signing off.